Hello everybody, my name is Brian Harrison. I'm the Designated Safeguarding Lead for Northumberland Skills. Today we're going to talk about Tootoot, our online safeguarding portal. I'm sorry I can't be with you today, I'm just working in a different campus, but this will give you an opportunity to see how Tootoot works. Safeguarding is about partnership. It's about making sure that we safeguard our staff and our learners at all times when they're on campuses and when they're in work. Safeguarding is everybody's business. So the session intent today is to provide safeguarding information on Tootoot, know what to do if you have concerns, how to report it, and an introduction to Tootoot, Cooth and Quell. Cooth and Quell are our mental health portals. We know that 16,000 children, young people, skip school or college every single day because of the various things: bullying, cyberbullying, racism, particularly mental health issues, and many, many other reasons. The problem is that only 1 in 10 individuals are reporting this. This is why we introduced Tootoot to our service, so staff and learners can report concerns direct to the appropriate people, and it gives them a voice. If nothing else, out of this presentation, these 3 key words are very important. Notice the situation, check the information out, and share the information on Tootoot around a safeguarding concern. And that's the most important thing that we need to get across to individuals. The beauty of Tootoot is you can download it to an iPad, mobile phone, Android, PC, desktop PC, anything that's web related you can download the app to. And under Keeping Children Safe in Education 2023, we have to make sure that we do safeguarding correctly, which is why yes, we like myself, Katie and Joanne Hewison, who's also our DSL safeguarding team. So it's accessible anywhere at any time. That's the beauty of the app. Once you have the app, you can also, to your message or to your report, you can attach an image of anything, but particularly on social media, because a lot of young people and older people are accessing Instagram, X, Twitter now, which was Twitter, sorry, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, TikTok, Pinterest, Snapchat, Facebook, you name it, you can link something. So if a young female learner gets a dick pic or an inappropriate sexual content image, she can then attach it to a report and say, this is coming to us night today, can you do something about it? And we can take the appropriate action. Hopefully that won't be another learner, but if need be, we will take action under the disciplinary procedure. The documents we refer to are, as I mentioned, Keeping Children Safe in Education, 16 to 18-year-olds in the name. What to do if your child's been abused, safeguarding children. If you're over 18, it's the 2014 Care Act. Makes no difference, it's a report and that's important. So what might I deal with? Neglect, emotional, physical and sexual are the 4 main areas of where safeguarding takes control. If you hit one of those 4, you're probably guaranteed to hit some of the others on the slide. I'll not read them out, all of them, but you can see there's modern slavery, radicalisation and county lines, drugs related, gang activity, forced marriage, bullying, particularly bullying and online bullying. We won't tolerate at all. We have a 0 tolerance and we know it could happen here, so we'll deal with it. So this is what we can be dealing with on a daily basis, if need be. And you may fall in that category. You may think that's happening to me, report it. So what do we do when we get a concern? We're always concerned about a person's welfare. We've got to do something about it. We must do something about it. We never assume somebody else will take action. If it comes to me, I will deal with it. It comes to Katie, comes to Joanne, exactly the same thing happens. That's what we're there for as a safeguarding team. We cannot promise to keep it a secret. A disclosure cannot be a secret. We don't hold that. Staff or user learner can report your concern on Tootoot with a simple click login. We'll never ask any child, young person, adult to show any injuries or remove of clothing. We'll never end the conversation abruptly, and we won't criticise the alleged perpetrator. We'll make sure that it's done correctly. Because you may be living with that person still. Could be mum and dad, and whatever. We don't criticise that individual because we don't know the circumstances. That's why you refer it. So staff, if they're on Tootoot, which they all are, they'll record the incident, ensure it's a safeguarding concern. It must be factual information. If you need medical attention or police, we will get them. Liaise with DSL, Designated Safeguarding Lead, and we report to the MASH. The MASH is the Multi-Agency Safeguarding Hub. That's what we do. Police involvement in some cases will be required. Anything sexual, automatically the police. Next steps. Tootoot will pass the concerns on what the safeguarding team members, myself, Katie, Joanne, and we'll then make that decision on what happens next. Confidentiality is key. You should not disclose it with other people that you don't need to know. We don't do that. It's all confidential. And record keeping is obviously essential for good referrals to other agencies. The Tootoot in action, what happens? You've downloaded the app, or you know the staff have. You'll have a login. If you haven't got one, let us know. Let your lecturer know. You'll email me, we'll get you logged onto the system. If you're already on the system and haven't used it, not a problem. You can still access it if it's there. That's what it's there for. Once you're on, it's a very, very simple process. As you can see, you can download the app. It's on the app automatically. You can download from Google or the App Store. You put your username or your password in, and you just click login. Straight in as that. Once you're in, it's a very, very simple interface. It's one box. You can tell us anything. You put your information in there. Brian, this has happened to me today. I'm not happy about this. I've been assaulted. Something's happened. I'm getting images. Attach the evidence if you've got some. Like I said before, Instagram, TikTok. Make a noise. Click the button. Comes to me. I'll make a decision on what happens next, and I'll get in touch with you direct or your lecturer. If it's a mental health issue, I'll probably point you to this great site, Cooth. Cooth is for 18 to 24-year-olds. Online community, professional people know what they're doing, know what they're talking about. You join Cooth, your own login, your own password. They don't tell us what's happened. They don't inform us of if you've joined, so you don't have to worry about that. Once you're on, there's a magazine, there's discussion boards, you can chat direct with somebody, and there's a daily journal so you can keep a record of what's happening in your life and whether you're feeling better, feeling worse, whatever. And the videos there, again, it's an excellent site. If you're over 24, you can then access the one called Quell, which of course is operated by Cooth, so you know it's a good site. Again, you join Quell, password, your own login. They don't inform us again if you're involved. And when you're on there, it's got community support, personal tools, professional support, a magazine, which is really useful if you've got a mental health issue and you want to know more about what's going on in your life and about other people's lives. Excellent, both excellent stuff. We'll also can refer you to others, face-to-face counselling if need be, through Talking Matters, your GP. We'll always ask about the GP. And if you've had SIPs in the past, you may have mental health concerns in the future with adult services. That's what it's there for. So at this stage, normally on a face-to-face, I'm in your classroom with you, I would ask you questions. But because I'm not there, and this is a video, you can email me on brianharrison@northumberland.gov.uk, or let your lecturer, whether it be David, whoever your lecturer is, Nicola, Mona, whoever, and they will send me the question, and I'll respond straight back to you as an individual. And I hope that was useful, and I hope you'll join Safeguarding. We'll make sure that you're safe, make sure our learners are safe, make sure our staff are safe, and that's what it's really what Tootoot is all about. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day, and certainly enjoy your course with us in Northumberland Skills. Thank you very much.